So I was just thinking about how years ago I used to deal with mood swings. Now, these mood swings, nobody had to offend me. Nobody had to say anything to me to get it started. Everything started in my mind, but it ended physically. What do I mean? So I could just wake up and one tiny thought could start it off. Just an imagination of something, a mishap, a mistake, something I don't like, an unpleasant experience can just come into my head. And I'm just thinking about that. And from there, other thoughts come. It almost feels like this one thought attracts a whole lot of other thoughts. And everything just keeps building, building, and building. So in my head, I've written a full trailer movie. And to be very honest with you, you notice that this whole thing that started out as a tiny thing has affected my mood. It has spoiled my mood. I'm not relating with people properly. I'm not interacting with people properly. I'm looking at every other person as if they are the enemy for something that happened in my head. Now, I think that if negative thoughts can have this much power, then positive thoughts can also have the same power. And I think that it's the same as when you plant a tree. So when you're planting a tree, right, you just need a tiny seed and you plant it and boom, maybe years down the line, you see a massive tree there. But it all started with a tiny seed. It's the same thing with negative thoughts and positive thoughts. The thing that started in your mind can become life, reality. Whether it becomes a life that you want, a life that you love, is dependent on the kind of thoughts that you're feeding your mind with. So if you don't like your life, check your thoughts. All right. Check them. Even if you like your life right now, still check your thoughts and make sure that you're thinking better thoughts so that you keep improving, so that your life is increasingly pleasant, is increasingly beautiful because everything starts with the mind. But you will not get back the same amount of thoughts that you put in. You get a whole lot more because thoughts will multiply and they will give you a bountiful fruit. So will it be positive or negative?